Y'all ready to get rich in 2020? Because I am. Hey guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you've never been here before. I have a really fun video for you guys today, and first and foremost, apologize for this quality of camera. Nothing else was working, but I needed to pump this video out while it was on my mind. So I apologize. Bad quality, but luckily the content is going to be really good quality because I have a really good video for you guys today. Hashtag Money Mondays is back in business. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to teach you guys, or not teach you, but tell you guys about some side hustles that are going to bring in bank. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see here, I have my notebook that's actually upside down. Ooh. And I have literally 6 things that I want to talk to you guys about. So I think I'm going to go from least expensive startup cost to more expensive. There's nothing that I'm going to be over here like, it's going to cost you $1,000 to start up. But there's cases where you got to spend money to make money, unfortunately. But the outcome is way better than the income. So for the first side hustle I'm literally going to tell you guys about is literally just hobbies. So what hobbies do you guys have that you can definitely flip? So for me, I love to paint. It's something that is very therapeutic for me. It's something that I'm good at. It's a stress reliever. I love it. I spend a lot of time doing it. So what I was able to do with that is I literally just started painting on shoes and clothes just for fun, and then I started getting messages and DMs and texts from people like, hey, do you sell this? If I were to send you something, can you make that for me? So literally find out how to make money off of your hobby, especially if you are really good at painting or something of that nature, or even freaking just sewing or stitching, anything like that. Especially if you were to go to a Goodwill or a Savers or whatever it is that you have, any type of shop like that near you, I recommend going and getting it because you can find a lot of cool, more vintagey, old school looking clothes because that trend is coming back. And you could paint them and sell them on Etsy, on Instagram. I'm telling you, if you post one good thing, people are going to want it. And go to Goodwill, find a jacket, paint it or embroider it if that's what you're good at, and literally sell that online for $1/4 of the price and just make back so much more because you spent maybe $15 max on product, and that product is something that can be reusable. So essentially you spent maybe $10 depending on how much the jacket or shirt costs, and now you're selling it for $30. And people want more. Charge more for custom. Number 2 is going to be shoes. So since I'm kind of sticking with the same thing of painting things, however, you're not going to be painting this. One thing that I feel like is so slept on is things like Ross and Marshall, TJ Maxx. Mainly Ross. Obviously, everyone knows they have a shoe section. All you gotta do is literally go into there, find a pair of really nice shoes, because they sell literally everything. I saw Uggs in the Ross by my house for like $25. I was like, say less. But I'm saying if you literally go in there, find those shoes, look online what they're selling for, and then just sell them on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace is a really big thing right now, and just price it for however much they're going online. Just that easy. So you bought, say for instance, the Uggs, because I've already mentioned them. You bought $100 Uggs for $25, sell them for $80. And if nobody wants to buy them for that price, it gives you room to bargain. If you sell them for $60, you still made profit. You're still bringing in an extra $35 that you didn't have. So there you go. That's pretty much just kind of an example of that. You can go higher, you can go lower depending on what you're selling. And I definitely think this could also go for clothing too, because I do see they have a lot of nice clothes there. I personally shop at Ross with no shame. If it's good quality, I'm gonna buy it. So there's a lot of stuff that you can buy there and literally just resell for a higher price. I know people are gonna come to me and come for my neck for saying that, but it's literally what Fashion Nova does, and y'all still shopping for them. So the next is lashes. So I don't really feel like I see very many do lash techs, but we can change that. Whether you're a guy or girl, lashes are gender neutral. So whether you're guy, girl, non-binary, anything like that, it doesn't matter. You can, as long as you have, two hands or a prosthetic, you can make money doing lashes. Lashes is literally probably something that's becoming very hyped right now. Everyone wants lash extensions, and you see a lot of people popping up now doing lashes, and people are gonna like, the market's gonna be oversaturated. Let me tell you, no, it's not. Because there's different demographics for literally everything. There's places that we have in the nicer side of town here. And then I know people that live in the east side or the west side, which is like not as nice, are definitely probably not going to go over there because the prices are so much higher. I'm actually thinking about selling some practice doll heads. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, and then I'll definitely leave my shop link down below. I'll get it up and running for you guys officially, and you can purchase your doll kits from me. You can literally buy them for cheap and practice on them, and then just start practicing. Take the techniques that you've learned from doll heads and practice them on your family and friends, and then once you feel like you're good enough to be like, okay, I can sell this to someone, just go on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It really doesn't matter. Shame is not going to bring you money. Promote yourself. People gonna have to hate you for a little bit. That's fine. Promote yourself and be like, by the way, I'm doing lashes for $30 to help build my portfolio. And then just post some lashes that you've done on your friends and family. And voila, people are gonna be like, $30? Okay. Especially because lashes tend to start at like $110 just for classics. And I've been seeing lashes going for upward of $350 for volume. There's money to be made, and we are going to make it. If you were to just charge, let's see, something basic like $50 for some classic lashes, and you are getting 5 people a day, and you just times that by a week, and then just times that by the year, you're literally looking at about $65,000. Or if you don't even want to do it full time, 50 times, let's just say you're getting 3 clients a day because you have kids and a life. 3 a day, and then just times that by 4, that's an extra $600 a week. Times that by how many weeks do you want to work out the year? We won't say 52 because we don't want to work every day. So let's just go with 40 weeks out the year. You're making an additional $24,000, which is literally what you would be making if you worked 40 hours a week, 52 weeks out the year, making less than minimum wage. So here you are right here at $24,000 just working 40 weeks out the year, and that's only with 3 customers. Go and make that coin, y'all. The next one I want to talk about is foam washer. So if you aren't afraid to get dirty or deal with the dirty things, this one's going to be for you. Foam washing. Get into that business. There's nothing people value more than their vehicles and their cars. People's cars are a representation of themselves, so they are always going to do their best to keep it clean. So with foam washing, it is looking like you're going to be about $90 to $100 to start up based off of where you get your foam washer from. And with that, if you were to just have $15 to $20 charge per session, it would take you about 6 to 7 customers, not including tip, to make your money back. Say, for instance, you wash 3 cars in a day because you don't want to spend all day working. All you got to do is work for 2 days, and you've already made your money back, and everything after that is just straight profit. Let me tell you guys something. People are always going to need a car wash. And if people know, like, hey, oh, by the way, my friend washed cars, let me go do there instead of going over here when I know that I can get a deep scrub and get my wheels done. Da 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 da. And if you want to add on a little extra $5 service of vacuuming the car or detailing it, there you go. A little extra service, extra money. Now we are at number 5. So this is actually the reason I wanted to make this whole video. This is the first side hustle that I ever came across that honestly is such pretty much a cheap startup in comparison to the profit. And that is going to be pressure washing. So it's going to cost you about $50 to $200 depending on where you buy your pressure washer from. I definitely recommend if you can get a good used one off of the internet, Craigslist, eBay. There's a lot of people that have hit hard times and are selling stuff for cheap. Look on Facebook Marketplace. You don't necessarily need to get a brand new one unless that's truly your heart's desire and you can afford it. But if you want to just get a cheap one for about $75, $100, you can do that. And then a pressure washer is very versatile, so it does offer you a little bit of a larger demographic with whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Like I said, you can charge $60 per hour-long session or however long you want to do it for. That's something you can just generally decide on yourself based on the client as well as just your time and energy. Not only can you do pools, drains, gutters, because nobody wants to clean their own dang gutters. You can do people's driveways, sidewalks. If you connect with the business, you can clean their parking lots, etc. Literally just overall yard work and maintenance with the with the pressure washer. There's a lot of money to be made with that one. I know that having something that you have to kind of purchase product to get into can be a little bit scary, but say for instance, even if you were to buy a top-notch power washer for $200, if you charge $60 per session, that's going to take you about 3.5 hours or just 3.5 for clients to make back your startup costs. And once again, that goes back to being just straight profit on your end. Last but not least is going to be number 6, teeth whitening. So I know that this one is kind of like a what? Girl, you want me to be doing what? But just hear me out. So you can get you a teeth whitening machine for literally about $210 to start up. And then if you were to charge $50 for 30 minutes, so pretty much all that would take would be 2 hours. 2 hours to make back your profit. Minimum wage jobs, working 2 hours is probably going to get you about $16. Go start this side hustle so you can quit that job or keep working it and just have extra passive income. However you want to do. But I'm just saying, there's so much money to be made and nobody's out here making it. Go take off that market. All you got to do is say if you get your ball rolling, you work 4 hours a day, $400. You can literally take half of that, buy another one. Start doing twice as much. If you can get in contact with people who own nail salons, etc., things like that. Do it out your house, however you want to do it. And then you can literally just start branding them and selling them to other people. Oh yeah, like I'll rent this to you for however much you want to do it for, and then you just charge me a monthly, I'll collect a monthly fee from you. Not only do they have something they can add on to their list of treatment, you now have passive income coming in every single month. It benefits both people. I'm not sure exactly what license you're going to need for that. All you gotta do is look it up. And $210 to start is literally not a lot of money at all. If you're already, say for instance, you're doing lashes, a combined service right there, $100 for both. 30 minutes of treatment, and then they also get their lashes. Boom. You prioritize what? You monopolize the market just on your own. There's money to be made, and we are going to make it all 2020. Here's just a little bonus one. So this one does cost quite a penny to start up, and that is vending machine. So that's going to cost you about $2,000. Honestly, if you were doing any of these side hustles by now, you would already be able to afford it. No, but seriously, that's such a good side hustle, especially if you were to buy multiple. I know people that do what they call hood vending machines, and they literally stock them with literally anything from cologne, do-rags, condoms, black and milds, all of that. Not that you necessarily need to do that. You can just sell chips. Put them in some places like, honestly, if you know that there's a school nearby, put them next to the bus stop, or put them somewhere where there's going to be a lot of traffic. Vending machines make such good money, you guys. And literally, if you just stock them with, like, say for instance, you get a soda machine. All you got to do is go to Walmart or go to Costco, buy some sodas in bulk for, no, Costco, 25 cents, but for real. Say for instance, you buy a pack of sodas for 35 sodas for $4 or $5 and just sell them for 75 cents, $1. Honestly, by the time you sell not even 10 sodas, you've literally made your profit back. And now everything after that is just straight passive income. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If I come across any other side hustles that I feel like are worth sharing, I'll definitely make a part 2 to this video. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more, as well as hit that notification button. I right now am currently rising up the charts and views, which is making me really happy. I was literally getting like 1 view, and now I'm getting like 12. And I know that people are going to be like, really? That's not even a lot. But I don't despise small beginnings. I feel like I see every little thing as a blessing. That means if 10 people are watching my video, that means 10 people are getting some knowledge that they can take home and become even better than they were before. So I hope that you guys have an absolute amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!